Houston will defend the goal on your left. They'll be kicking off. They're in the dark jerseys. And receiving on your right will be Dallas. They're in the white jerseys. The referee today is Harold Bourne. The umpire, Bob Finley. The head linesman, Bull McAllister. The back judge is Hugh Gamber. The field judge is Ben Drice. And the alternate is Walt Parker. Now the honorary referee is one of our great astronauts, Gus Grissom, who is stationed here in our Space Center in Houston. And Gus Grissom is teeing up the ball as the honorary referee. George Blanda shakes his hand. Blanda will kick off for Houston. These teams split this year. Dallas winning here in Houston, and Houston beating Dallas in Dallas. Able to get going. First down. This is Spikes at the 35 to the 30. Just short of the 30. Fumble. Out of bounds. Spikes. Tony Banfield, number 40. Number 33 is Gene Babb on the tackle. And Kutsinger also helped. Dallas ball, first down on their 22. Dawson at quarterback. Haynes at left half. McClinton at fullback. And they're going to put Jackson on the flank.
Curt, of necessity, Dawson has had to play a little cozy protecting that lead, but he's going to have to open up eventually now.
10.5 minutes left to play. Trying to get Haynes outside. And he is hit. Look at that Houston line charge. Ed Husband. Gene Babb, 33. Bucky Wegener, 86, all in. Play lost only 2. Looked like it lost more, but the whistle has stopped his forward motion. We have 59 seconds left to play. Dallas has the ball on their 49-yard line with a second down and 11 to go. We'll keep repeating the tie at 17-17. Stay tuned. If it is a tie, it'll be a sudden death playoff. Lenny Dawson is rushed and hit down back in the 40. Mike Duke and Gene Babb. Duke is 30. He went in there to hit him first. He went over him, and then Babb, 33, fell on top of him. One thing, that Houston line has really been tough the second half. They have been hard to move on. Third down and 8 for Dallas. Jackson wide right. Sudden death playoff period. Dawson trying to get a receiver. Look at that rush on him. He throws to McClinton at the 25, and McClinton is down to the 28, but they're short of a first down. Gene Babb hauled him in, number 33. So it is fourth down and 4 to go, and Dallas in a hole all the second half. Will still be in a hole. They're kicking again against this strong wind. Dallas won the toss for the sudden death period. Chose to kick off, and Houston not only got the ball, but had the wind at their back. Stand out in the defensive secondary. So Dallas now has the ball in Houston territory. And we're going to keep repeating. But in this sudden death playoff, the first team that scores wins the game. And they can score by any measure. Safety, touchdown, or field goal. The handoff is to Curtis McClinton as he bulls to the 41-yard line of Houston. A gain of 6 yards. It is second down and 4 to go for Dallas. Gene Babb on the tackle. Number 33. It was nearly dark here in Houston. Been a cloudy day. The temperature has dropped 25 degrees since we started the game. But the fans have forgot all about that as they've seen this hotly. All right, fourth down. Dallas on the 18-yard line of Houston in the second overtime period can win the game if this field goal is good. The game is tied 17-17. Dawson a hole in the 24. And watch it. The big rush is on. The kick is up. The kick is good. Dallas is the champion. Dallas wins it on a 24-yard field goal by Tommy Brooker. They had to go into the second overtime period to win it. They courageously held. There's their coach, Hank Stram, carried off the field, and this has got to be one of the greatest football games I've ever seen, Paul.
That was about the wildest finish we'll ever see, and of course Hank Stram is beside himself. I imagine Pop Ivy's trying to congratulate him out there, but he can't get near him because he's been carried away by his own players.
This game actually was played 77 minutes and 54 seconds of playing time. The field goal came with 12 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the second overtime period. Dallas won the first half 17-0. Houston won the second half 17-0 and ended up in a tie. They were scoreless in the first overtime period, and Tommy Brooker booted the field. There's E.J. Holub, who played such a great defensive game for Dallas. Houston had its defensive heroes in their second half. Their line was magnificent, and we just beat the darkness here in Houston, as Houston's reign as American League football champions has come to an end. They'd won it the first 2 years. In the third year of this young league, Dallas has won the championship. And right now, let's go down to Jack Buck.
We're here in the playing field, as you know, and here's Hank Stram, the coach of the now champion Dallas Texans. And Hank, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Jack. It's a great thrill, and I just can't compliment this squad enough to see the way they came back and stayed in the ball game in the second half like they did, and finally came back and won it. It was a great tribute, I think, to our squad, and we're just as proud as can we that we can win the championship and bring it back to Dallas, Texas.